So welcome back guys to Last Day on Earth. It's me again, Metal Gaming. So today we finally unlocked the Crooked Creek farm. So welcome. How is everyone doing with the events? So our anticipated mode, the co-op new update, and of course not to forget the winter event. So excited for that. So welcome back. So today we will navigate first to the farm. So I will show you one of the cheapest way to clear the farm. So we finally unlock it. Let's level up first. So the perk to choose is, okay, some perk is needed later in the game. So let's choose this one. Confirmed. Not to forget to take your daily bonus. Yeah, for me it is the newcomer bonus first. Let's take this baseball bat. So before this was not before this daily bonus. So yeah, thank you devs. So welcome back. How is everyone doing? Okay, so let's do it the cheapest way. I have my reinforced jacket, so at the moment this is the best armor that we can have. So task complete, talk to the survivor. Okay, so this is different. Okay, hell, I will die without you. I know, man. You're welcome. No, thank you, nothing, huh? Okay, now let's talk. Okay, there's no more deal you can help. There's one more deal, but we'll be able to examine everything in this. We'll deal with him and then we'll look around. Kill a Ravager. Okay, we can do that. We can try to do that. We need to kill the Ravager. So here you can just use the sneak attack. So this is our first farm run. So here's the Ravager in the nearby. For your health. So for the Ravager you can just use many weapon machete. Watch out for the bull. Is this the Ravager? I was hit. Let's take this one. So cameras is later. Is needed later in the game. So let's heal up. You can of course use auto function, and then while your character is hitting the Ravager, you can focus on healing by using the auto. Okay, luck, but there's definitely something. Find the barn key. So I mentioned to forget, if it's your first farm run, it's the only time that you will get help. So your second farm run, you will be alone. So with this guys, for the one that's doing the farm for the first time, you can just use sneak attacks most of the time. Okay, here you can sometimes find your puppy. Here you need to have the burglar level 2 required. Burglar skill level 2. Okay, here sometimes you get wires, but this time there's no wires. I mean I believe the copper wire. And here of course you can also cut your oak tree for your oak plank. So we need to find the barn key. Once again, you can just focus on sneak attack. Like this you can save your caves and armor and weapons. Okay, like I said, if this is your first farm run, it is much easier because you will get help from this dude, and here you can also find your puppy. Okay, let's check if the barn key is here. So you will be needing the barn key to open the farm. Barn. This is all needed later in the game. Okay, here you can take your puppy because we need to make a decision. This is needed. Thing is, we don't have space. Okay, this is needed later on. Take the puppy. So on our main account I never take the puppy level 1, but for this one we'll make an exception. This is needed for now. So basically guys, you will need to kill all the zombie before you open the barn key, otherwise all the zombie will run after you. We still need to find the barn key. And after you kill all the zombie, even though you kill all the zombie, there are still, I believe, 1 frenzy giant and 4 normal zombie. They will still run after you. And for the bull, you can just use melee weapons. Watch out for the bull, because this one deal a lot of damage. Let's level up again. So this is all needed later. Let's focus on this to open the crate much faster while opening the crate. So once again, the main focus of the farm is to sneak attack all the zombie and find the barn key. So find the barn key. So here you can also use the wall trick. So stand like this. Boom. Boom. I will show you. Okay, so like I said guys, you can use the wall trick also here. But now let's focus. Like I said, there are zombies coming after you. So I will show you now. So you just run to the exit like this. And here you can use the wall trick. As you can see. So of course it will need take practice. So do it, just repeat it more times, and it will become much easier. I'm opening this because sometimes you get green tickets for the bunker alpha. So yeah, like I said, main focus here is to find the barn key, kill the zombie first, all the zombie, before you open the barn door. Why, you may ask? Because if you open the barn key already without killing all the zombie will come after you. So kill all the zombie first before you open the barn key, a barn door. That way you will make it much easier for you. So let's unlock it. So this is the main focus. So here you can find your blueprints. Kill the zombie first, and here you will find your parts to assemble your chopper. Your chopper will be needed later in the game. Okay, so let's verify if you kill everyone. So except the bull, because it's not really important, because this one is very slow. So next task is open the crate with a buzz saw. Once again, I can show you how to wall trick this side. As you can see, make sure
E fals! Totul e fals!
okay. So once a day you have the chance to restore your items. It's only once, guys. So for example, you're killed by the green or yellow red zone. So those are the locations that you cannot restore your items. So I mean, loot back your items. So the only thing to do is make sure you have only one chance to restore it once a day. Okay, let me check. So we don't have this. Let's go back to the base first. let's make some inventory space. Okay, so our charcoal and everything related to building furniture, we will put it here. Of course, related regarding pine logs and pine planks is here. Our pieces of clothes, we will put it here. And of course, for our healing item, we will put it on in front for easier access. Dog can be sent to dog crate. Perfect, perfect. Always bring your iron hatchet for your oak planks. And as you can see, guys, if you look at this, you cannot even craft the penny yet. So let's craft this one. So this is our only option at the moment. So let's just double click. Check if we can craft some weapons. Go to the inbox. Weapons. We can use the cold python. Okay. Let's go first to the. Let's collect our map first, pieces of map and our caps. So let's raid the raiders first. So let's use 15 energy. We can go to the destroyed convoy. Let's enter again. Okay, for the one that's just joining, welcome back, guys. So today we finally unlocked the farm. And then yeah, with the farm you can just use sneak attack modes. And the main focus for the farm is to kill all the zombie first before you open the barn door. Like this, it will be much easier for you. So for this one, you'll be needing the burglar level 1. So here you don't need to fight the raider. I didn't need to do that. Okay, Martin. This is also one of the tasks for the raiders to kill the Kowalski. But like I said, you can just use auto, then focus on healing. Okay, let's make some space first. Do this. Then now we can just this way you can skip the raiders and focus on obtaining the caps, all the caps. You can just escape them from the raiders. Okay. So now let's go to the destroyed convoy. So after the destroyed convoy, guys, we'll go back to the farm. And once again, if it's your first time doing the farm, it is much easier because you have help from the soldier. And we will just follow. So the main focus in this game is we need to follow the survival path, because this is our guide. So open crate with the boss Zo, and like this, slowly we will progress in the game. So now we're at the destroyed convoy event. So the main focus here is to find the cut finger. With the cut finger you can open a biometric door at Bunker Alpha. Speaking of Bunker Alpha, we are also preparing for Bunker Alpha. So that's why we need the cut finger and everything. You can just use. Yeah. So damage dealt by enemies is now higher because we don't have armor. As you can see, our jacket just broke, shredded all pieces. And just auto. Okay, let's get some berry. Okay. So which one is this one? So here we have the frenzied giant. So for this one we will be needing, especially that we don't have armor. Once again, auto, and then focus on healing. Ay. So for this one, let me check if we can. I believe you can still take our items here because this is an event. So every location that has a timer, it is still possible for you to take back all your items in case you die. So it is only not possible if it is a location without timer. For example, the green zones, and then okay, we can take this. Let's grab some. We need this one. This one we need. This one we need. And this one. Okay, let me check. Okay, we need t-shirt. Hat. Okay, this is only basic clothes. Okay. Let's go. So as you can see here, you don't have any like a warning or information that your items, your items will be lost. Okay, for example, if you click in this location, so here you get the notification or information, location will be reset when you exit it, and all the loot left here will be lost. So this is only for the farming location, but for example, location that has a timer on it, you can die and just come back. So I'll show you how. So while doing that, let's take our season rewards. This is the weapon blueprint, normal weapon blueprint. Perfect. Okay, as you can see, guys, so go where you died at which location your body was. As you can see here, it is still here. Can just do like this. Okay, okay. Don't forget to take your backpack, like this you can store more items. Perfect. So once again, we have the frenzy giant that killed us. So the good thing here is they don't restore their health, so it is still with the original health. Okay, okay, so this frenzy giant deal a lot more damage. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, if you have the main account and your free-to-play accounts, so we need to adjust a little bit. Because for our main account, I was used to with tactical armor and the SWAT armor. So like this, you can survive the frenzy giant. So we have also the airdrop event, 19 minutes. Okay. Let's go once again. Anyway, our main focus is to complete the farm. As you can see, this is our main task for today. And then after that, we can do I will show you some trick also later on. But this is also a good opportunity to show you that it is still possible to take back all your items when you die at the convoy event, destroyed convoy event. So like once again, like I said, you can only take your items back if it is a location that has a timer. And for example, for the location that doesn't have a timer, so it is not possible for you to take all your items. Okay, we need our sneaker. Perfect, perfect. So, French giant again. Roman zombie. Yeah, this was I was talking about, guys. You can hear you have your tactical armor, a much better armor. So as you can see, and also the cut finger. The cut finger is needed later on with our bunker alpha run, our first bunker alpha run. As you can see, why it is important for the to change armor is, as you see now, it is protection is 19. But if you switch to normal armor, for example, this, it will drop to from 19 to 8. So now you know why it's important which armor you take. So yeah, one more tip. So of course you can take back your item if you die, but the only thing is you consume more energy. Well, by doing forth and back to the locations. So now our armor increased. Time. So now the roaming zombie deal only 3 damage instead of 4 damage. So before roaming zombie is dealt with your normal armor, roaming zombie will deal 4 damage. Perfect. Perfect. So don't delete this, so you can upgrade this to a better armor later on. So coupon is needed for the bunker alpha later. Spring is also needed in the later game. Okay. So this is the toxic abomination. It's much faster than the frenzy giant. So I believe this is our first destroyed convoy event. So now we're here. I will just show you how this event will go. Once again, normal zombies just use the sneak attack, especially for the fast biter. Again, just watch your health. Not to forget combination of auto, and then you can just focus on healing. So this lamp is not needed, so that is needed later on. So this is the destroyed convoy event, guys. So now we will go to the airdrop. After the airdrop, we will go to the farm and then finally complete the farm. So this is all regarding convoy event. So the main focus here is to get a cut finger for the bunker alpha later on that we will do. So that will be our first bunker alpha run. Okay, that being said, let's go to the airdrop. So try not to miss any airdrop, because there you will get your free melee weapons like this. So that is also one of the main focus. So this use 30 energy. Hopefully we still have energy left later on, because our task is based on how much energy we still have. Because if we reach 0, then unfortunately we cannot run anymore, and we have no choice but to walk only. And walking in this game will take you 30 minutes, if not more. So that's why it is better. It's make sure you use your energy wisely and effectively. Watch out for the spits, because it will make you stinky. And if you're stinky, you cannot use the sneak attack anymore, sneak mode. So what I'm talking about, the sneak mode, this is the sneak mode. So you can just one hit kill most of the zombies. You have, for example, machete, you can just one hit kill most of them. Let's level up again. So once again, only choose perk that is needed at the moment, because for example the hot blooded is needed later in the game. So let's take this, because we need a lot of luck. That is our one of the focus, to have a lot of lucks. So this is our daily airdrop loot. So I will show you why it is important to don't miss this one. As you can see, you can have your soulmate's blade. You can take this one then. Okay. So this is our first soulmate's blade, guys. So as you can see, damage done by this is 55 at the moment. Okay, that being said, let's go back to the farm, and then we will complete our slowly our survival path. Because this survival path, this is our guide in the game. So what to do next? Okay, let's use 44 energy. Regarding the Revenger, guys, you can just you can avoid the spit, because if the Revenger spit you, it will shred your armor, totally shredded. So if you are hit, for example, 3 of the Revenger spit, I believe your armor will be half already, half durability, if not all shredded, depending on the armor itself. As you can see, this is already, our durability is already at red, So if for example, our revenue will hit us with a speed, definitely this armor will be shredded, the trouser and the boots. So let's say 1 or 2 speed. If you switch to Glock 17, you will run faster compared to if you have your Soulmate's blade, as you can see. So that is also one thing to consider. So why it's important. So for the farm, the main focus, if you're a beginner or it's your first time here, attack all zombies. Just switch to Glock 17 to run faster. Already had. You can just go back for the items if you don't have enough inventory space here. So now that we open the farm and we kill most of the zombie, now we can put the blue box in the boss saw. Why you ask why you need to kill the zombie first? This is why. So this is the reason why you need to kill all the zombie first, or before you open the blue box. So make it much easier for you. Let's use the Bolt Python. Task completed. So now, why we need to open the blue box? As you can see, there's a lot of goodies here. So nice. We have some blueprint. So for beginners, guys, this is a treasure. Okay, now you can see why diary. There are 2 different diaries. So survivors note and the available survivors diary. So this you will gain more experience if you use this. So this is the movement speed 5. For the tactical boots, the movement speed is 7. So we'll use the tactical boots. This one, we will take this one, take this one. So always bring the most valuable item. So for the rest we can just take it back later. So main focus or number 1 rule, always take the best item with you in case you forget it. Take this one. Talk to the survivor. Said me twice, buddy. The chest is yours. I already told the chest. Well, maybe I will see you around. Take care. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. Buddy. Okay, for the bull, you can just use your long-range weapon. You can try wall picking the bull there also at the exit. But I will not recommend it because this bull deal a lot of damage. Together with this, I think this deals more damage than French's, right? Okay, that's it for the farm, guys. I will show you later on also for the second run because the first farm run is quite different. It's much easier. So now we need to go home. We have everything. Okay, we have the caps, we have the pieces map fragment, we have the cut finger for our later bunker flora. We improve our armor. Only thing we need to do is improve our backpack because this basic backpack is only allows you to carry 5 additional pieces in inventory. we're going to take our reward. So this is the recycler. So this is also one of the most important workbenches in our base. You can recycle items that is not needed, and in return you get items that can be needed or important at that moment. Okay, okay. So next is we need to go to our base. Let's go back to our base. Let's use 33 energy. As you can see, we only have 32. So what we can do here is walk. So the closer you walk, the less energy you will be spending. So now it is, so not forget, every five minutes your energy will be replenished with 1 point 1 energy. So that being said, let's speed up for the sake of science. So we don't have to wait 30 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 29 minutes. So that's why guys, energy, be efficient with your energy in this game. Otherwise you need to wait, you will need to wait 30 minutes for, you don't have choice. If you don't have energy, you need to walk. So you cannot run anymore. So you will be needing to wait 30 minutes if you don't have energy anymore. So that being said, let's focus on our survival path. Our map fragment we can collect here. So we have our vinyl record, but I didn't hear it. So if we change this one, I don't hear any difference with the background music. So musical component you can hear during the anomaly season event. Place it in the gramophone to change the background music at home. But did you hear that the back music changed? I didn't hear it. Okay, so for our armor we can put it here. So we have now 2 cut fingers, we have 2 shotguns. So our planks we can put here, our metal parts close to the furnace, melting furnace. So we have our pine plank ready. Our heal items in front. So now we have 8 first aid kits. Our weapons we can store it here. So don't delete the empty bottles, guys, because you can replenish it here, the rain catcher. Okay, that being said, we have our, okay, now let's focus here. Build a recycler. You can just go here also, click on this one, wrench, find the recycler. So luckily we have all the items already needed, so we can craft it. Go to your inbox. But for the recycler, I believe you'll be needing a stone floor. Stone floor is still not here. So for the boarded floor, you will be needing, so we have enough of pine planks. We only need more stone bricks. Okay, let's go back to the inbox, build the recycler like this. By the way, you can have two recyclers, but that is later in the game. Recycle any item. So we just choose any item that is broken. For example, this one. So every recycled item you will increase the, let's say the points. So now it's level 1. So let's say level. So it is here you have the maximum of 50 levels for each category. So you have clothes, melee weapons, others, mechanics, electronics, firearms. Each category start at level 1 or experience 1. So let's say we will call it level 1. So each category has a maximum of 50 level. So the more you level up this category, each category, the higher chance that you will get valuable items while recycling broken items. So you ask me why you need to recycle, because sometimes you have a lot of broken weapons here or weapons that you don't need, or double items. You can just use the recycler and let's say exchange it for valuable items. I mean items that you will be needing instead of items that you will not be needing at the moment. So for example, I will recycle this hatchet and I will have the chance of 40% to get the pine plank back, pine logs, and 5% to get limestone. So depending on your inventory, guys, which one you will be needing, which one you will need to recycle. I mean, it is an extra function in the game. It's a good plant. It is good thought. Okay, that being said, so recycle this one. We can, I think, you can also always skip it with coins or watch add. So after 7 minutes, let's say 8 minutes, this task will be completed. And if you're lost, what is the next task? You just open the survival path. And here you'll be guided what to do next and what are the next rewards. So next is the new territory, police department, first aid, finally number 9, bunker alpha, number 10, chopper, number 11, finally the northern watchtower. So that's it, guys. Okay, we have also puppy here. Nice. I did saw the puppy. So let's go to the inbox, put it on the dog crate. Make sure you have plenty of food here. So without food, the puppy will not grow. You can also watch ad to grow them faster or skip it. Okay. That's it, guys. That is for the farm and for the recycler. So why it's important, of course, make sure you level up here. Try to reach level 50. It will take you some time, but it is worth it. Because later in the game you will have items that you will be not needing or need to delete it. Instead of deleting it, you can just exchange item. You can recycle it for better items or items that you will be needing. For example, this I can just recycle this because this is broken M16. And if I believe you have the chance to get blueprints, weapon blueprints, or spring. But make sure you level up your recycler. Now that's it, guys. That's it for today. That was the farm and the recycler. So this is episode 3 for our new adventure beginning. Last day on Earth. Comment below, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tricks. So comment below for any suggestion. Join our Discord server. So that's it. See you next time. See you in the next one. Bye for now.